What's up, guys? XRP Bags back with another video. I found this interesting article, XRP Ripple Price Prediction 2019-2020. It's from BEIN posted today. XRP is a cryptocurrency developed by Ripple Labs Inc. When initially released in 2012. XRP, known as OpenCoin. In 2015, the name was changed to Ripple. XRP is still often referred to as Ripple despite a second name change in 2018. The purpose of XRP is to be used by banks and payment providers to source liquidity for settling international payments. In this article, we assess the strengths and weaknesses of XRP and Ripple in our fundamental analysis. Then we perform a technical analysis over XRP. This allows us to define possible patterns and predict possible prices in 2019 and 2020 and beyond. First, we begin with the summary of our most recent analysis of XRP. After reaching highs of almost 39 cents in the beginning of April, the price of XRP has dropped steadily throughout the month. Price losses accelerated on April 11th. After a rebound, the price reached the same levels on April 15th. It broke down from this support on April 24th. At the time of this writing, the price was trading inside the descending wedge outlined below. Based on the analysis of technical indicators, we predicted that the price is likely to keep trading inside the confines of this descending wedge and move towards the resistance area near 31.5. The level was reached on April 25th, but prices subsequently closed at under 30 cents for the day. However, the price rebounded slightly and reached 31.5 again on April 6th and 28th. As of April 28th, XRP is having trouble breaking out of this resistance area. Fundamental analysis. From a fundamental perspective, Ripple XRP is still one of the most exciting competitors at the top of the cryptocurrency market. XRP boasts fast transaction speeds, ease of use, and unique consensus protocol. Coinbase listing and emerging controversy. XRP was recently listed on Coinbase and Coinbase Pro with trading pairs against BTC, USD, and UER, Euro. This listing thus far has had a very limited effect on the price. In the preceding days, the so-called XRP army responding to various accusations from all directions. Questions and accusations of insider trading emerged. Furthermore, on March 1st, an article by Jason Bloomberg in the Forbes reported, the Ripple business model is a giant pump and dump scheme that takes numerous steps to obscure the basic fact. With accusations of insider trading and allegations of a pump and dump schemes now looming, Ripple's reputation as a company is in jeopardy. While the XRP army has contested the claims made by Bloomberg and Forbes, the news is still brewing. However, whether or not Ripple is using XRP to conduct a pump and dump schemes, unknown. However, the graphic organizer created by Bloomberg does not appear to bode well for the company or for the cryptocurrency. But if this was so true, why would hundreds of banks and production contracts being signed every week? Ripple versus JP Morgan. Competition has heated up for Ripple as the investing giant JP Morgan unveiled plans for an in-house instant payment settlement cryptocurrency, which has dubbed JPM Coin. It is unlikely that the two digital currencies would have much market interaction, as JPM Coin aims to be a pegged stablecoin used within its platform, while XRP is a tradable asset for cross-border payments. Ripple and regulated. XRP is unique to other crypto offerings in it that it is regulated. This key difference has enabled the Ripple company to partner with traditional finance institutions who require a more stringent regulatory compliance than typical cryptocurrencies are capable of doing. Together, Ripple and various fiat entities are attempting to achieve real-time financial transactions at very low cost, XRP. Fast, cheap transactions. In the current international transaction market, cross-border payments can take days or even weeks, costing annual fees in the trillions. XRP token-based payments have the potential to cut those costs up to 60%. Imagine saving 60% on trillions of dollars. XRP, baby. The true strength of Ripple XRP lies in the fast transaction speed. The average Ripple transaction takes approximately 3 seconds to complete. Transactions on the Bitcoin mainnet can take much longer, offering XRP apparent competitive advantage. However, the Lightning Network may offer Bitcoin a way to increase transaction speed to erase this advantage. Furthermore, XRP is primarily by Ripple's clients. Its audience may be much more limited than Bitcoin's, and fast transaction speeds may not be enough to threaten Bitcoin's dominance, especially not as long as Bitcoin can make use of sidechains. But even with XRP has an advantage in speed, scalability, and their ledger technology. Other competitors with similarly fast transaction speeds includes Stellar, boasting 2 to 5 second transactions, Nano with instant transfers and zero fees, Swift, a Belgium-based payment facilitator. Partnerships. An effort to bring its unique platform to mainstream financial markets, Ripple has entered into a strategic partnership with over 150 banks internationally over the past 5 years. The goal of these partnerships is to enable widespread instant or near instant transactions available at a very low cost. Ripple has ties to major financial institutions such as American Express, Bank of America, RBC, Santander, and most recently JP Morgan. Unique enterprise services. Ripple regularly releases new enterprise services for its clients. These include Xcurrent, integrates XRP with global payment processing for banks. XRapid offers payment processors on-demand liquidity using XRP. XVia allows businesses to send payments using XRP across the Ripple network. RippleNet. These services, coupled with Ripple's unique consensus mechanism protocol, which validates balances and transactions while stopping malicious entries, have also XRP's market value. XRP, baby. Technical analysis. In March 2017, the price of XRP made a bottom of 0.005. Rapid increases led OT prices over 40 cents in May. A gradual decrease ensued that brought with a low of 13 cents experienced in July. Steady and rapid price increases followed over throughout the rest of the year. By January 2018, XRP reached a high of $3. Gradual price increases since followed. A low around 26 cents was experienced in September 2018. Then since prices have increased and are currently trading at between 31 cents and 32 cents. Here's a look at the prices from this period from March 2017 to March 2019. Rate of increase. The price of XRP on Poloniex is analyzed at 1-day intervals from March 2017 to March 2019 in order to better visualize large price fluctuations. Logarithmic charts are used in this analysis. On May 2017, the price reached a high of 41 cents. Approximately 2 months later, XRP had lost approximately 72% of its value. In July, the cryptocurrency bottomed out at around 13 cents. A reversal brought XRP to a $3 in January 2018. Another price drop followed. This time, XRP lost around 92% of its bottoming out around 26 in September 2018. The ratio between the second and the first drops is 92/77 or 1.27. We are going to operate on the assumption that the rebound from the bottom to the next high will follow the pattern similar to the one in 2017. After making a bottom at 13 cents, the price increased. The price increased to $3. This is an increase of 2,651%. That's a big gain. Since the decrease in 2018 crash was 1.27 times larger than the correction in 2017, we are going to assume that increase will be the same. However, the rate increase may be drastically different. We are extrapolating from a limited data set and assuming patterns that have not definitely emerged. If our predictions are validated, the patterns we may have defined will be validated as well. This is where we get into the good stuff, guys. XRP price prediction. Based on this assumption and measuring from the 26-cent bottom, we predict that the prices may increase by 3,365%, reaching a high of $9.06. We will round this number to a $9 and use it in approximate value in the rest of this analysis. Even if this assumption is accurate, however, we do not know when the pattern will occur. For this, we must analyze the data using technical indicators. Time periods. In order to figure out where we are current position relative to the 2017 correction, we are going to use the RSI. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, is an indicator which calculates the size of changes in price in order to determine oversold or overbought conditions in the market. In the 2017 correction, the lowest RSI value recorded was 25. This occurred 60 days after the 41-cent high. Currently, the lowest value recorded has been 22. It occurred 220 days after the $3 high. Therefore, we are making this assumption that the current price movements take 3.66 or 220 over 60 times longer than they did in 2017. Now, since we have the time period ratio, all we need to do to find out the price in 2017, which corresponds with the potential end of a 2019 price, by applying the price and time ratios from the 2017 correction to the future, we assume that that the pattern will be validated and that it will be validated over the time period we've defined. It is possible that either or both of these conditions may not be met. The prediction below will have to be reevaluated at the proper time in order to determine A, if the pattern is true, or B, if the time periods defined for the pattern are accurate, and C, if our prediction is based on A and B are valid. What about the $9 high? First, let us find out when the $9 high figured in the first section will occur based on our assumption of the time period in which the defined pattern should take place. It took 173 days from the 13-cent bottom on July 2017 for the price to reach $3. Therefore, using the same time ratio, we predict that it will take approximately 633 days from the 26-cent bottom, 26-cent August bottom to reach $9. Therefore, $9 may be reached around May of 2020. XRP baby. XRP price predictions 2019. In order to find the price at the end of 2019, we count the number of days from the 26-cent August 2018 bottom to the end of 2019. Therefore, there are 505 days from the bottom to December 31st, 2019. Afterward, we use this time ratio in order to find the equivalent price in 2017 correction. In order to do that, we will add 137 days to the 14-cent July 2017 bottom. On November 2017, 137 days after the July bottom, the price reached a high of 2.2. By outlining the price movements in the future, we arrive at a price between 55 cents and 65 cents for the end of 2019. XRP price prediction 2020. In order to find the price at the end of 2019, we counted the number of days from August 2018 bottom to the end of 2020. There are 874 days from the August 2018 bottom to December 31st, 2020. We use the time ratio in order to find the equivalent price after the 2017 correction. We do that by adding 236 days to the July 2017 low. In May 2017, 236 days after the July 2017 low, the price was at 41 cents. The price represents a 126% increase from the 41-cent high of May 2017. Now we use the 1.27 price ratio found in the first section and measure a 153% increase from the $3 January high. We arrive at a price between $6.50 and $7.50 for the end of 2020. Summary of analysis. There are several similarities between 2017 and 2018 corrections, namely the degree of the price fluctuations, the length of time taken to generate downward movement, and rapid price increases preceding gradual decreases. The following predictions are made with the assumption that the price will follow the pattern laid out in the previous correction, and on the timetables we define, the price will be between 50 cents and 60 cents in December 2019. The price will reach highs of around $9 in the spring of 2020, following a rapid price increase. Gradual losses will lead price to rest within the $6.50 and $7.50 mark by December 2020. Until these prices are validated, the patterns we define cannot be considered accurate indicators of the future prices. Validation of these prices, however, would also indicate or validate the accuracy of the pattern we have isolated. At the end of 2019, we will return to those predictions to assess whether the pattern appears to be holding true or not. XRP, baby. Conclusion. As we noted, our price prediction are based on a number of assumptions. There are a number of reasons why they may not be invalidated. Among these is the growing controversy currently facing XRP. If these worsen, the reputation of XRP could negatively affected. If a sufficient number of traders, investors, and holders of XRP begin to believe that Ripple is a pump and dump scheme, of that member or that members of his team are involved in insider trading, then sell-offs, decreased demands, and bad publicity may negatively harm XRP's trading value. However, if XRP can continue to prove its usability to the financial institutions and payment providers, it could rise above these controversies. Given that qualitative factors bode well for XRP, it is possible that the prices will rise to the highs we predicted. At Bien Crypto, our current prediction for XRP is based on our belief that Ripple continues to strengthen an already a solid product, signing production contracts by the week. We believe that XRP is a solid investment, both long-term and short-term, with the potential upward growth over the next several years. However, we are not providing investment advice. We are making a prediction based on assumptions that may or may not prove to be true. As always, we are cautious in making any solid forecasts while cryptocurrency as a whole remains in the throes of the bear market. However, Ripple, offering a more valuable or fiat and digital currency alike, and with few competitors, showing the depth and commitment of XRP's platform and the future developments, we are confident this coin is a solid investment. XRP, baby. Disclaimer: this article is not meant to be used as personal investment advice, nor is it information from a qualified investment advisor. Cryptocurrency is a notoriously risky investment, and it is possible to lose everything. Please conduct your own research and investigation prior to investing in cryptocurrency. There you guys have it. XRP price prediction, $9, May 2020. Let's see what happens. Keep stacking those bags. XRP, baby, the fastest digital asset, the most efficient, the most scalable, the most bestest digital asset that you can have. Send money across the world instantly. XRP, baby. I'm out of here. You guys have a good one.